Well, good afternoon, everyone, and I'm joined again today by Mayor Lori Lightfoot and by Illinois Department of Public Health Director Dr. Ngozi Ezike. We also have two special guests with us, Brad Cole, the former mayor of Carbondale, who's also now the executive director of the Illinois Municipal League, Tim Dre, who hails from Taylorville, born and bred there, and is the president of the Illinois AFL-CIO. And we are joined once again by Dr. Allison Arwady, the director of the Chicago Department of Public Health. To the thousands of people across the state who have been joining us every day via live stream, welcome back. And to anyone joining for the first time, thank you for your desire to get factual information on what's happening here in Illinois. To our reporters, thank you for your commitment to truth and accuracy. Folks, I know that this journey is an extraordinarily difficult one, personally, financially, emotionally. I know that when I signed our disaster proclamation on March 9th, when restaurants and bars closed on March 16th, when schools suspended on-site learning on March 17th, when the stay-at-home order took effect on March 21st, well, each step we have been forced to take by this pandemic has made things more challenging for our residents. The cascading consequences of these steps weigh on me every minute of every day. But as I've said since the beginning, my priority through each and every one of these decisions has been and continues to be saving as many people's lives as possible. That's the one goal that I will put above all others every time. Most critically, I have let the science guide our decisions. I've relied upon the top medical experts, scientists, public health researchers, epidemiologists, mathematicians, and modelers from the greatest institutions in the world, like the University of Illinois, Northwestern University, University of Chicago, SIU, and others whose guidance on infection rates and potential mortalities and protective measures is frankly second to none. It is based upon that advice that tomorrow I will be signing an executive order to extend Illinois' disaster proclamation, our stay-at-home order, and our suspension of on-site learning at schools through the end of the month of April. If we can end these orders earlier, I'll be the first one to tell you when we can start to make strides toward normalcy again. But that time is not today, and it's not April 7th. Illinois has one of the strongest public health systems in the nation, but even so, we aren't immune to this virus's ability to push our existing capacity beyond its limits. We need to maintain our course and keep working to flatten the curve. Here's what we know. As of March 30th, our preliminary reports from hospitals statewide show just 41% of our adult ICU beds are empty, staffed and ready for immediate patient use, a 2 percentage point decrease from the moment in time numbers that I ran you through last week. And 68% of our ventilators are available statewide, a 4 percentage point drop in a week. That doesn't mean that every hospital has that availability, but collectively, that's what we have across the state. Statewide, about 35% of our total ICU beds are now occupied by COVID patients, and about 24% of our total ventilators are occupied by COVID patients. We're still within our capacity, and we're working every day to acquire new ventilators or convert alternate use ventilators to increase that capacity. But from all the modeling that we've seen, our greatest risk of hitting capacity isn't right now, but weeks from now. The virus's spread is growing. So are its risks. We must not let up now. I'll remind everyone that these interventions don't work if they're piecemeal across the state. It was only a few weeks back when we had just a handful of cases, all in one county. That's up to 5,994 across 54 counties. And we know that there are even more people out there who have contracted COVID-19 and already recovered without realizing it, or recovered at home and never qualified for a test. That's true in all 50 states. And that's the price that we will continue to pay for the lack of early, robust national testing. So we have to stick to the knowledge that we have. No community is immune.